I misdeclared this hand. Let's see if we can do better. So on this hand, partner opened a spade, East overcalled 2 diamonds, I bid 2 hearts, partner raised the 3 hearts, and I bid 3 no trump and offer to play, which partner accepted by passing. Now West leads the Queen of Clubs. Plan your play. Pause this video right now if you need to, because I'm going to talk about my thoughts and what I did and what I could have done right after this. Okay, so ready? Let's go. So off the top, I have 5 heart tricks, 2 club tricks, and if the ace of diamonds on side, I have the king of diamonds. If the ace of spades on side, then I can just win this trick and play a spade and I'm making my contract. I mean, of course, that and the ace of diamonds, but I don't think that's happening because, well, East made an overcall. West led the queen of clubs, which is not partner suit, so it better be from queen jack of clubs, like, or else just no, okay? So it's assuming West has the queen jack of clubs, we only have ace queen jack of spades left and ace queen jack of diamonds left. That's 14 points. And for East to make an overcall, I'll assume East has to have an opening hand or something like that. If East doesn't have the ace of spades, then East has at most 10 points. I don't think that's happening, so I'm assuming East has the ace of spades. So how now can I get my 9 tricks? So they're definitely getting 4 diamond tricks after they clear my king. So they have that and the ace of spades. So I need to get 9 tricks before they clear my diamond stock. So I thought my best chance of making the contract would be based on the club suit. So if I play low here and win with the king, I can possibly pin the 9 of clubs with East. So if West started queen jack 4 card, I can pin the 9 of clubs with East and I'll make my contract by finessing West for the jack. Alternatively, East could just have singleton 9. That would be nice. Or West could have started with 5 card club and East would have no choice of what to play on trick 1. But regardless, there is no benefit to playing the ace right now, so I played low. And then East played the 6 of clubs. Here, opponents play reverse attitude on trick 1 in no trump. So here I'm thinking, okay, they are missing the 3 and 5 of clubs. It could be that West has both of these cards and East started with singleton club and had no choice but to play the 6. So I intentionally played the 4 to convince West that the 6 is small and hope that if West continues with a club, then I make my contract. As long as West doesn't switch to a spade and they take 3 spade tricks and the ace of diamonds later on, then I still have a chance to play East for 9 double turn club by leading the 10 from hand later. But unfortunately for me, West immediately switched to the queen of spades. East didn't overtake, switched to another low spade, East wanted the jack, East cashed the ace of diamonds and the ace of spades, and I went 1 down instantly. So kind of unlucky that West managed to find the right switch of the queen of spades and East had enough spades to take 3 spade tricks, right? Well, not really. You see, I could have totally made this contract. All I had to do was win this with the king and now play out on my hearts. East can pitch a club on the first heart, but on the second heart, East is now faced with a problem. If East pitches a diamond, then they have at most 3 diamond tricks and we can end play them in diamonds later. Have a look for yourself. I play a club over and then East wins, plays another diamond, and I exit to East, and East sooner or later has to lead from the ace jack of spades into my king. And the king of spades would be my 9th trick and I'll make my contract. So what else can East do? So now we have established that East can't pitch a diamond. So what if East pitches a spade? Well, when you cross over in clubs, they have to pitch another spade. In that case, we can just exit a club and we know that eventually we'll get back to hand with the king of diamonds and we can take the last club as our 9th trick and make our contract. But things could get a little tricky here if West doesn't pitch any diamonds. Basically, at this point, East has 6 cards left. If you think that East started with 4 less diamonds, then it's safe to exit a diamond and play East later. So that means that East can have no more than 2 spades. And if East has 3 or more spades, then it will be wrong to exit a club. So if you want to exit a club, you have to make sure that East has at most 2 spades left. So in this setting, if East pitches 2 diamonds, but we think that East started with long diamonds, we might continue with a club, which West can win, and then switch to a spade and take our contract down 1. On this particular layout, it's kind of difficult to go wrong because you know that E started with 3 card hearts and 2 card club. Well, they could don't pitch a club, but it does them no good. So let's just say 3 card heart and 2 card club. They have at least 5 diamonds, so they have at most 3 spades left. So by the time we get down to the last 6 cards, we kind of know what kind of hand East has left. Because if East hasn't pitched a diamond, then we know that East has 5 diamonds and a spade left. And if East has pitched a diamond and a spade, then we know that East has no more than double turn spade left and it is safe to exit a club. Of course, it could be that East has pitched 2 diamonds in this case, but East started with 7 card diamond and singleton spade, which is kind of consistent with West choosing not to lead a diamond. But in this case, that would mean that West started with Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, 5 of spades and chose to lead a club instead of spade, which simply doesn't make sense. But this hand isn't that straightforward. If the layout was slightly different, such that East had double turn heart instead of 3 card heart, then there is more ambiguity in what the rest of the hand is. So here, maybe East pitches a diamond, and then on the second club, they very begrudgingly throw the 5 of diamonds. Now, we have to decide what shape East started with. Did East start with 2-2, 7-2 shape, or what? Now, because East had the chance to pitch the Jack of Spades, it kind of explains why West didn't lead from Queen, Jack of Spades, because West didn't have Queen, Jack of Spades. So here, if we think that East bet their Ace of Spades, then it would be right to play the club. And unfortunately for us, if we go by this line, then we are going down. Well played to opponents. Is it unbelievable that East started with 2-2, 7-2 shape? I don't think so, because West chose not to lead partners diamonds, so it could be that West started with singleton. I don't know. But in order for us to be unsure about the layout, the East-West pair must actually defend really carefully. So first of all, West cannot afford to pitch diamonds, because the moment West pitches diamonds, we can eliminate that number of diamonds from the East hand. Like, we know that East didn't start with that number of diamonds. And the second thing is, East must very purposefully pitch the Jack of Spades to show us that West didn't start with Queen, Jack of Spades. Like, if East simply threw a small spade, then we would think, okay, if West started with Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8, then why didn't West lead a spade? So yeah, the defenders have to defend really carefully, and if they do so, then really kudos to them. But yeah, even though it's not guaranteed that I would have been able to figure out the layout in the end, I didn't even give myself the chance to, so that was kind of poor. And the thing is, on this exact hand, there was no way I was gonna go wrong. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this hand and see you next time.